Cheers to Black Rich again. What's up with everybody? Yeah, that was an extra what's up in there. I definitely threw that in there. How everybody doing? Enjoying their weekend, I hope. How you doing, Lex?
I'm good. So I'm Lexi, Lex with a water. On everything, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. So y'all know where to find me. The baddest bitch, hot girl Lex.
Yeah, I guess she can't wait to get that out. I was going to introduce her, but she couldn't wait to introduce herself.
You was taking forever to introduce me. You were like, what's up? Yeah, so, and you just looked at me and I'm like, I'm Lexi.
Yeah, well, now y'all know. That's Lex with the water. Like she said, on everything. That's just not a phrase. She literally means that on everything. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the other things. MySpace? No, I'm sorry.
No,
she's like,
that's
no,
way
no,
before my time.
She like,
not really.
But MySpace. MySpace? But what?
I used to go on MySpace like to look at it just to know like what it looked like, but I was never on MySpace.
Like
I was
prehistoric.
Yeah.
That's when they look to go see what the artifacts social media started from in the MySpace graveyard. Shout out to MySpace. Yeah, I don't think I've lived too long on MySpace. I got into it really fast and it was just moving too fast for me to keep up. Like by the time I figured out how to put a song on there, everybody had like 3 or 4. Like I'm like, hold on, this shit is crazy. Like motherfuckers hitting their backgrounds, doing all types of shit. I'm like, man, I'm just going to the default backgrounds. Like, y'all motherfuckers is extra special with it. Even with Facebook, I kind of was late, on the Facebook until I got to college. But now, they start your kids off on Facebook. They got Facebook Elementary, so shout out to them. They took over social media. But definitely, Lex, I definitely want to welcome you to the Time is Money podcast. This is your first episode. We're going to see if you survive. Many have tried. Not many have survived. We'll see if you make it through. There's a lot I wanted to talk about. It's great that you are here. You're a great guest for us to have today. With the things going back. Y'all got to excuse the ketchup packets and things in the back. We were eating wings and things. Shout out to Hooters. Not only do I enjoy eating there, I enjoy supporting the staff of Hooters. So shout out to y'all. They do what they do whenever they can do it. That's how it get done. Yeah, that's how they did it. So first thing, what you want to talk about today, Lex?
I think we should talk about what we talked about. We want to talk about Nicki.
You want to talk about
Cash
Nicki
Dog,
right now?
the whole Nicki situation. We're supposed to talk about T.I. first?
Yeah, talk about T.I. first, unfortunately. We gotta, so T.I. came to the Red Table Talk to ask for amends. I'm not going to speak too much on it because T.I.'s been speaking enough. But I just want to hear your thoughts of what T.I. was basically into.
So, if y'all don't know, T.I. said he goes to the gynecologist with his daughter. What was her name?
I don't know, like something.
Yeah.
I don't want to say her name because people been bothering her.
Because he got more than one daughter.
Yeah.
He goes to the gynecologist with his 18-year-old daughter every year to check if she is a virgin. He asked the gynecologist if she still has her hymen intact.
Yeah,
that's fucking creepy. Like, why as a father
I don't even
would you
laugh.
even think of that?
I didn't mean to laugh, but just the sound of saying that, like, hey man, is her hymen still on? Like, I wouldn't even know.
And then these bitches go with it. They're just like, yeah, it's there.
How do you ask that question? Like, hey, is her hymen dislocated or has it been dislodged yet?
My father would never even go to a gynecologist with me. Just the fact that you're going to the gynecologist with your daughter.
Well, now in T.I. defense, it's like I said, I will defend him a little bit. He says that the mom also was there with him. It wasn't just like, he was there by himself.
That's even more fucked up. I don't want my mom with me and the gynecologist either.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know like how like the female do these things. Because I know like as a guy, we kind of go, when you get older, 16, 17, whatever, you start going by yourself. I'm not bringing my mother with me to go get no health check, whatever. So I don't know how it is for females, if that's something that your parent still schedules for you, or do you like book your own appointments? Like how old are you when you started like actually going to the gynecologist by yourself?
I started going to the gynecologist before I even was sexually active. And I remember the first time I went, I had my pussy out, and I remember my mom was sitting there, and I was like, Mom, like, I don't want you here.
Yeah.
So that was like around 13, 14.
Yeah, so that's just crazy. Like how you said at 13, 14, to think that. So, but now also in T.I.'s defense, his daughter's 18 now.
18.
They said this happened between she was like 15 and 16. It was something like 2 years ago. When the culture, I want to say, was not so, I I don't want to say so feminine, but not so against.
Sensitive?
Yeah, so sensitive. That's a great word.
Yeah.
You're so sensitive.
Yeah.
But also, it was 2 years ago, and it wasn't like, he scheduled it to do it. It had something that was already on his schedule to do. It wasn't like he said, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to gynecologist today to see that thing still attached." He just went. They had an appointment. So I don't know. I just feel like sometimes T.I., he's a very good talker, and sometimes he talks too much. This might have been one of those times where he probably would have been better suited being quiet. I don't know, but you said it's weird though, right?
It's weird, and it's controlling. Would you go to the gynecologist with your son? Did he ever say about going with his sons?
No, that's what, once again, like I said, as a man, that's kind of like the rite of passage, going to the doctor by yourself at the wild man. You're not coming in here.
I'm gonna get real textbook. I'm gonna get real nurse-like. Basically, like, with a girl, like her cherry, her hymen, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you can lose that at a young age from putting in tampons, from fucking riding horses, even sports.
Yeah.
So that has nothing to do with whether or not you lost your virginity.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
Y'all motherfuckers need to read a book.
That's another thing that's kind of weird, too, the fact that that's not the end-all to be-all to lose your hymen. So, like, it doesn't even prove the fact that she's sexually active or not. So, I don't see why people would still even use that as a method for checking, as if there's not other ways that they could happen. But I feel bad for the guy T.I., man. He tried to be, a good dad, man, do the right thing, but, it doesn't work out that way for everybody all the time. Some other dads with things went bad for. There was a parent of a child, and this child's name was Jocelyn Savage. She's no longer a child, but we were talking about the R. Kelly situation, because once again, R. Kelly's back in the news. I know y'all like, man, goddamn, this nigga not even dropping albums, but it's like this nigga dropping new court cases every week. So Jocelyn's now, she's saying the things that everybody been saying about R. Kelly are true. What do you think about her now saying all these things?
I think it's whack. Like, first of all, you had the opportunity y'all remember the news? It was her and the other girl. What was her name? Ariel or something? Ariel or something. They was on the news and we're fine. We want to be with him. When everybody was speaking out. But now it's like once those funds getting cut, because R. Kelly's going to be in jail probably for a very long time.
Yeah, and they started saying, man,
we're going to talk out now. We're going to speak out now.
Yeah.
It's like, she said something like, he promised me that I would be the next Aaliyah. Bitch, first of all, don't disrespect Aaliyah like that. You will never be the next Aaliyah.
Yeah, that's kind of
You'll never be the next
I don't
Aaliyah.
know.
There's one Aaliyah.
Has he even made any music for her? Or has she?
I've never.
Yeah, it's just wild though that now, like you said, and that's the thing. Reason why I even started and said, these dads, T.I. is a great dad, in his daughter's life, but a lot of people feel like the parents kind of put their kids up to doing this, and once the well ran dry with them getting checks, they turned on R. Kelly, and then now I kind of see the same thing with the daughters, where once the well running dry with them, now they turn on R. Kelly. So it's like, man, and at the end of the day, like, damn, is R. Kelly the victim?
No, he's not the victim. He's not the victim at all. But it's like, why aren't we calling out these white men that are doing the same shit? These motherfucking priests that are raping little boys, or these other actors in Hollywood that is molesting women. Yeah,
they was talking about that. I watched one of their movies. I think they got Kevin Spacey. They said he did something like touch somebody a while ago. I think now he's into it. And it's crazy too.
The whole industry is corrupt. Every fucking actor is probably in it. R. Kelly got help. That's what I'm saying. People in the industry knew about that shit going on. Did anybody speak out?
Yeah,
no. It's been going on for years. So it's like, I think that if we're gonna put R. Kelly in jail, we need to put the parents in jail. We need to put the manager, everybody who was around him, his whole team.
Yeah,
because he didn't do it alone. And I'm not saying that he's.
And they admitted it too. A lot of them admitted to helping. So that's why I don't understand. Again, like, how is all these things coming out and R. Kelly's the only victim? Like, not the only victim, the only person they're blaming. Because that's what making me seem like he's a victim. Because it's like, damn, all y'all was okay with it. Like, the people helping me, the parents bringing the girls to me, the girls. Now when I'm broke, everybody like, oh, that nigga was nasty. He like, shit, what the fuck? Y'all let me be nasty.
They're enablers.
Y'all all let me be nasty, and now y'all don't want me to be Nasty Rob no more. and Nasty Rob he got a bad fate right now, man. It ain't looking too good for him. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna help his case. That she's now, but also, even the way that she's doing it is messy. She's not like just venting. She like sold she sold her story to like some online website that's basically tied with Instagram. That basically like what she's gonna do is she's gonna every day or once a week she's gonna release a chapter like Instagram message basically telling her story. Like and like I guess because she's releasing it through their site, they like paid her in advance. Like I'm like, this is just all messy.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell a victim how to come out about their story, but it seems like
you're not a victim.
You a victim, but
I don't know. That's what that's what I keep saying. Is R. Kelly the victim in this? Because it's like the movie Clue or whatever. It's like you're trying to find out who done it. This is like I feel like we witnessing like a mystery on one of those like crime networks, like crime TV, stuff like that, like CSI. You into that? All right, cool. So you like those? Just think about it. This is like 15 years now. Imagine looking back on this and saying, did R. Kelly really get duped? Did R. Kelly really get taken advantage of? Like, here's this guy that we all know is a predator. Yeah. He likes little women, young girls. This person is a family who has a young girl who wants to get in the music industry. They knowingly bring their daughter to R. Kelly, knowing how he is, knowing how he's going to react to his young daughter. Leaves him there, then complains that our daughter is with him, we can't control her anymore. When the money runs out, the daughter starts doing the same exact thing. R. Kelly left. Now they still left the profit. They still gonna profit off their story. They daughter's still famous. Their daughter didn't have to be Aaliyah. She getting a free contract right now, writing a book on Instagram. So R. Kelly not the victim?
I mean, I don't think...
Damn, R. Kelly need to hire me as your lawyer. Hit me up, 413.
I don't think, like, in the documentary it said he was locking bitches up in cages. I don't think that's happening. Like, we all know R. Kelly's a pervert. We all know he's a predator. But I think that these girls, they want to stay.
Yeah, that's another thing. There's too many of them, not the ones. They could jump them. Like, yeah, I could beat his ass. Not even that. The man can't even read. Like, I would just change the sign on his ass. I forgot
he can't read.
I would, like, change it open to close sign or something to exit. Fuck him up. Like, put the exit above a closet and lock him inside when he walk in.
I don't know. I think the R. Kelly issue is a bigger issue with, like, Hollywood in general. And we need to stop just pointing fingers at R. Kelly and motherfucking Bill Cosby and motherfucking Michael Jackson and start looking at everybody, the motherfucking casters, the black couch.
No, not even right. What's his name? The guy Epstein that just died.
Yeah.
That just killed. He got killed because he was bringing people to an island to mess with young girls, and he knew all the billionaires that was doing this. So they like, oh, he goes to jail. Listen, I watch Power. We seen what happened when James St. Patrick got somebody that's about to go to trial. What happens? That person don't make it to trial. So yeah, Epstein never made it to trial. So that's exactly right. Like, cause they was like, man, is 16 confirmed trips that Bill Clinton made with Epstein to these islands. Donald Trump was his friend. Like, they all was in the loop. So it's definitely been happening for a long time now.
And it's sad because it's like, like with Bill Cosby and like with R. Kelly, I feel like a lot of people don't want to believe it. And that's why people ignored it for so long, because it's like, damn, him? Yeah. Like Bill Cosby, like he was on a fucking
now you're right.
Show.
They be taking all of our good ones too, man. They like we gonna take the guy that y'all think is your dad. We gonna take the guy that y'all want to be as your hero. Oh, you think he's a greatest performer next? I'll take all our greatest performers are gone. Like who? Listen, you don't want to be labeled. Who you think? They about to get Beyonce. They coming for Beyonce. They coming for her. Are you a Beehive member?
I'm Beehive, but Rihanna or Beyonce all day.
I saw you had the little mandala thing there. That's what the mandala for you? That's what all the real Navy got to get one of those?
Navy? Nah, I didn't get it because of Rihanna. I always wanted a hand tap, but Rihanna kind of like pushed me to do it.
So are you saying you like spiritual? Are you into
I'm spiritual, yes.
Into like symbols and things like that?
Symbols, yes. I'm into like a lot of conspiracies and shit. I'm a Scorpio, so I guess we're just naturally into that shit. I'm into like
Sounds like you got a potty mouth too. It sounds like a little bit like you curse a little bit. That's perfectly fine. I just noticed that.
I wish I could stop.
No, it's all
I
right.
hate
it. We're not syndicated too many places yet, so we can continue.
I couldn't be a newscaster. I couldn't be on reality TV. It would just be too many bleeps and shit. Like,
yeah, so right, we'll see what we can do by
I'm gonna try to expand my vocabulary so I don't have to swear.
You probably make a nice weather girl. Nah, we ain't gonna do like that. But no, so you said you're spiritual into symbols. So yeah, I think Rihanna is definitely spiritual too. She's definitely like a I don't know, a vibey chick. She seems like she create vibes and moves vibes. She's definitely I don't want to say is it a ladies woman, a man woman? Like she's like a connoisseur of men. Rihanna is like I feel like she wears the pants in every relationship ever since Chris Brown. Like I feel like she just does what she wants with guys and spit them back out. And I think that's kind of like why a lot of females gravitate towards her.
Yeah.
You think that's?
I think that's why a lot of females gravitate towards female rappers. Period.
Okay, so like the whole Lizzo. Well, we're not gonna say Lizzo. She's not really a rapper, but like Cash Down and things like that. Yeah. But speaking of which, apparently I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not, but like the female rappers are at it again. It's like motherfucking Nicki Minaj faces the world. She don't like Cash Doll, Cardi B, Lil Kim. Like she just like, man, listen, don't rap and be a female. she about to make female rappers like become transsexual just so Nicki won't bother them. Like they about to hop in the men game just so Nicki leave them the fuck alone. Like so Nicki is mad at the world again. Apparently now she's mad at Cash Doll.
Cash Doll, yeah.
She's mad at Cash Doll now. I don't know for what. Apparently Cash Doll don't know for what either. But yeah, Nicki's kind of pissed off at her, and I seen a thing. Cash Doll was like, Nicki was all in her DMs, like talking to her crazy, and it's like, I don't know, like why can't females just get along?
Do you think Nicki created that whole like there has to be one female? But it's like I feel like she deserves the right to. Nicki can be cocky though, cause she's put in the years.
But that don't mean nothing. Like, think about somebody put in the years. Like, somebody can be rapping for mad long, and I don't like their music. That don't mean you the best because you've been here forever.
Nah, but
I've been waiting for you to leave, nigga.
Before, okay, a bunch of old people is about to drag me, but before Nicki Minaj, female rap wasn't really popping.
It's probably right.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say Lil Kim wasn't the the whole.
But that was a while back though. Like I can say
and
like
it wasn't mainstream.
Between like when it was like just Remy and
Remy was never
wasn't when it was Remy and like Rob Digger, that whole era, I can see them falling off a little bit. Yeah, and Nicki, she reinvigorated, trying to expound that vocabulary like we said. But yeah, I think she brought more life back into the female rap game.
She capitalized on female rap.
Choose that. I can see that.
No one was really checking for female rappers before Nicki Minaj. Why you have Cardi, you have Dream Doll, you have Cash Doll.
Because she made the sexy rap good again. Because I think what happened was there was the Lil Kim, and Lil Kim was like, all right, she's bad, super sexy, but she can actually rap. Yeah. But all the other rappers like Queen Latifah and all of them, they were all about bars. And I think the other women, like I don't know if they were just scared to like be that sexy as Lil Kim. They all tried to act like they were harder, and I think Nicki didn't act as hard. She kind of allowed herself to be a
Barbie,
like being a Barbie thing. Like exactly, that's perfectly what happened. The Barbie phenomenon. Her just saying I'm a Barbie made every girl say, "Oh, I like Barbies kind of still. I can like this rapper who likes Barbies."
And it's like correct me if I'm wrong because I'm young. Wasn't Biggie writing Lil Kim's raps?
Yeah, they were saying Biggie.
Nicki came in the game saying, I write my own raps. She made bitches want to write their own raps.
Alright.
Why these bitches got colorful wigs and got all the pink hair? Because of Nicki. That's why we have Cardi. That's why we have all these dolls. That's why we have Megan.
That is a great point. A lot of these girls are dolls. Cuban doll, Cash doll. Wow, that is some juice. All the dolls were born from Barbie.
But it seems like none of them want to respect Nicki or give Nicki her respect.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Nicki don't want nobody. I feel like she's the angry king at the top of the mountain. Don't want nobody even close. Like she like, no, peasant, stay down there.
Then she collaborated with Trina.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't know if even that be setups. Like how it Meg. Like,
cause they saying because Meg is popping right now, she's trying to ride her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel the same. Like she just jumped on that Meg Thee Stallion wave to get her shit back jumping because Meg was rocking. She definitely didn't need Nicki. She didn't need that Nicki buzz. But Nicki needed a little...
So it's like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why did Nicki... But it's like, if it was...
Did the same thing
she was
6ix9ine.
trying to ride her wave, right? If Nicki was trying to ride a wave, why wouldn't she ride Cardi's? Why didn't she ride Cardi's?
That's what I'm saying. I think right now, she's at the point of, I need to make more friends.
Because after what happened with Cardi...
Yeah, I can't go against everybody. I need some supporters.
Yeah.
So she's like, all right, I'm going to go get Meg. But fuck you, Cash Down. So she like, I'm going to... Because like she said, she can't beef against everybody. That's what it seems like she's trying to do is beef against everybody. But it's just crazy. Like you said, she wants it to be just her. And I think every female rapper kind of has that thing, or I just wanted to be me, and was working for Cardi, is the humble brag. Like, I'm not even trying.
Right.
Like, I don't even write my raps.
Yeah.
Like she tell them, I don't even write my raps. And nobody cares. And I think that's what more hurts Nicki is the fact that, man, Cardi is the ultimate Barbie. Like, she is plastic. She is made up. Like, she told you I got my teeth fixed. She said I got my ass shot. She said these titties fake. She's like, she's 100 with it. Like, and Nicki's like, I do all those things too. I just hide it from you guys. And so it kind of like, I think she wants to be as free as Cardi is.
I think it's more like, I've been writing for 10 years. I've been in the studio for 10 years. And then this bitch comes along who don't even write her own fucking raps and you get a Grammy. I think that's what it's more about.
Oh, yeah. The salt.
Because, like, looks-wise, Nicki shits on Cardi.
Yeah, I mean,
Nicki is a beautiful Trinidadian woman.
Yeah, but that's debatable who everybody like best. I probably would think still that Nicki's better than, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the world that'll give their vote for Cardi.
Cardi's cute for a Bronx bitch. Don't get me wrong. Like,
but yeah, I think that they're gonna forever be arch rivals, like Jay and Nas. Yeah. Like, and it's gonna always be that subliminal petty, like how Jay, even though him and Nas supposedly cool, every time Nas drop a CD, Beyonce and Jay-Z magically have an album drop on the same day just to fuck up his shit. Like, it's gonna always be some petty. Like, they're gonna always be like oil and water. Like, and it's like you just need those two ends of the spectrum. Because I think it's to the point where now they can't even come together because they've done that. Not even that. They've become like Russia and U.S. Like, the Russia got China and the other communist countries that fuck with them. U.S. got the countries that fuck with them. And everybody just too far in their ways, too set in their ways to break apart. And it's like, yeah, they don't want to go. But I really do think she kind of jumped on the Meg, wave for clout. That was kind of like her thing. I feel like the same thing with 6ix9ine. Like, 6ix9ine was doing his thing, minding his business. Didn't need no help from Nicki. And here she go. Let's do Fifi. Like, this song not even making any sense. Like, so that's what it kind of turned for me and think like, damn, I think Nicki be kind of reaching. Like she be trying to, like, go out her way, like, for the show, like, hey, if I'm the best, I don't need to go hop on or grab these people to get more attention. And, like, I feel like that's what she's losing people like that. She seems like she's reaching for everything. Like, everything's a reach. Her queen radio. Like, I don't want to do interviews, so I'm going to make my own radio station.
Which, her radio show is fucking funny.
Yeah, it'd be funny, but that shit is biased. That shit is like the same thing Republicans say about Democrat stations, same thing Democrats say about Republican stations. Like, all y'all talk about shit that benefit y'all, so it is what it is, man. But let's be more messy. They said Meg now is no longer with Moneybag. He's with Trey Songz. They say like I looked like Trey Songz back in the day. That's what they used to say back in the day.
I think Trey Songz is gay.
Whoa, they say I do not look like Trey Songz.
I don't know, like I had a gay best friend growing up, right? And I feel like my gaydar is on point. He just give me like.
No, he just had a baby, but they say that's what gay people do.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, but not for my Meg.
I don't know. I never heard in life anybody say Trey Songz was gay. That kind of threw me off for a loop. But I don't know.
When it comes out, replay this.
You'll be the first. Listen, they got to give you your flowers, man. Listen. But for Meg though to go, so what do you think? Is it a loss for her going like a step down or a step up?
Nah, cause Meg don't give a fuck about these niggas.
Oh, all right.
She, if anything, she was probably using money back for dick. You hear her lyrics?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm a star. I got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry. This pussy the kitchen. He know he giving his money to Megan.
Oh, okay. Tabernacle. We just went to church. So Meg Thee Stallion is basically giving y'all like the blueprint then of how it's supposed to go,
yeah.
how to move through the streets with vultures. So I guess she is teaching all the young stallions, I guess, how to make
I'm
it
a
happen.
stallion.
She said, "I'm a stallion.
I'm 5'9".
5'9". She put it out there for that. She said, "Google me, 5'9". But so Meg Thee Stallion. Trey Songz, not an upgrade rating to going from Moneybag. I'm just saying like it's in status wise. If Trey Songz is not gay.
She looks better with
if Trey Songz is really into women.
She just looks better with Moneybag. They make good music together, and she looks better with a hood type of dude. I don't know why.
Well, that's the
Trey
thing.
Songz is too. So I feel like Trey Songz can't handle Megan. He can't handle Megan.
He's swear though that he's the R&B gangster. Like that's like his claim to fame. Is like he's really about that shit.
Mr. Still your girl.
As a matter of fact, I think he from like Virginia or something like that.
Girl.
I feel like didn't you say you from like somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh man, you shady. You not repping for the DMV?
Nah.
How long were you?
Chris Brown.
How long?
I like Chris Brown.
How long were you down there from like when you were younger like?
14.
All right, so you was 14. So
yeah.
That's a long time to get down there. So you've definitely been in the what they call it down there, not the Carolinas, the Virginias. The Virginias? Do they call it the Virginias?
No.
Because Virginia and West Virginia.
West.
Now let me get that. I don't know if I might have asked that. Is West Virginia in the DMV?
No.
See, look at that. So it's
Virginia's not even really considered the DMV.
So it's Maryland?
Yes.
And Washington, they just want to be the DMV by themselves.
Yes, well, that's because there's really not a lot going on in Virginia, but there's like hoods in Virginia that consider themselves DMV just because they're in the hood and they close to like.
Yeah.
Other
So what about West Virginia? They just all on their own.
I don't fuck with West Virginia, so.
I feel like it's just extra country there. Like that's like the countryside of Virginia. Like you don't. I've never heard nobody. Like people always say, "Oh, I never heard anybody come from Hartford." I never heard anybody come from the state of West Virginia. I've never seen that shit on a license. I've never seen a license plate from West Virginia. Like, that shit don't even fucking exist. I think that shit is like in the motherfuckers.
It just reminds me of that movie. What's that movie? Wrong Turn?
Oh, definitely. That shit.
That was in West Virginia. That's what West Virginia reminds me of.
Man,
the mountain
it's not a place
people
for us.
that be fucking their brothers and sisters and shit.
Yeah, that's not a place for us. We don't want to participate in West Virginia. But, man, shout out to the West Virginians. So, Tennessee not in the E with it. So that's like too south. So, DMV think they...
It's not really south, but not really north.
Not really south, not really north, but they own it. They own shit, they own thing. Well, shout out to them. I'm doing anything. Sorry, Trey Songz. She ain't showing you no DMV love. You part of the DMV that she don't fuck with. She said you from the wrong turn side. You made a wrong turn somewhere. But man, definitely before I forget, man, I want to shout out, man, the homie Max B. I'm not sure who Max B fans out there, if there's any still exist. Everybody, they forgot about The Wave, but The Wave God, man, I was watching, shout out to Joe Budden Podcast, always getting some fresh new release out there. I seen him comment on the podcast that he may be looking to get out by next summer, before the summer of next year. So that's definitely going to be a good look for CT, because y'all know he loves CT. CT love home. You got a lot of supporters out there. So I definitely want to shout home out, man. I just want to know, are we going to go back to drinking Green Crew now again? Or y'all going to, stick with the Douces and the Hennies that we were used to? That's what everybody was on. They was on the big wave. But Lex, before we get out of here, I'll let you give your Instagram and everything one more time. Anything you want to get to the people? Anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
My Instagram is _ Lex with water. LEXWITDAWATER. _ on the Instagram. Everything else is just Lex with water. A message I want to give. A message I want to give is, damn.
Stay turned up.
If you feel bad about yourself and you feel ugly and you feel like nobody wants to fuck you, confidence is the most sexy thing. If you have confidence, you know when you see like a big bitch, like Lizzo.
I like big bitches.
or a big bitch in the club, or like a girl that's not that cute in the club, but the niggas is on her. And then you see a fine ass bitch like these IG thoughts that have their whole body done, have their fucking nose done, lips done, but like they not. It's like their energy is off because they don't love themselves. You got to love yourself, and when you love yourself, niggas will love you too.
Who go? When you love yourself.
If you feel bad about yourself, shake some ass in the mirror, listen to City Girls, and yeah. Love yourself.
Or the Real Chanel. We always want to support the Real Chanel. That's the Hartford City girl. Shout out her. But shout out to y'all, man.
I don't know who you is, but I support all my female rappers.
All y'all. Definitely holler at us next time, man, on the Times Money Podcast.